should have started the recording so that I can put that on just a dragon plunge in a toilet. I should have been recording the whole time so I can put that on TikTok. But yeah, hey Matt, what's the solution? I don't know. There's no solution. Lorcana feels like a money grab. Lorcana absolutely feels like a money grab. Lorcana feels like someone at Disney finally recognized that Magic is popular and was like, hey. Hang on. Let me restart here. Hey Matt, do you remember when Final Fantasy released a TCG and none of us cared? And I heard it was good. I heard it was fine. Okay, my controller isn't working. It says full controller support. It says full controller support, but no. Listen, it's a demo, maybe, you know. Final Fantasy released a whole TCG. I think they're on like their 3rd release now, but also they're making Magic cards, so they don't care. I'm still gonna shout out how rad World of Warcraft TCG was with raids. That was the coolest mechanic that no one has ever copied. It's wild to me that no one's copied that. This is the Great Below. This is a cool looking horror game. This looks neato. Oh, you don't control with the mouse. Oh, that's interesting. You just look, okay. Those Doctor Who Magic cards are really tempting. What did I do? How do I, oh. Note found inside the letter panel with a match. Some sort of on-screen indicator for what to do with that would be really cool. Sending this message is important to us. This place is not a place of honor. Out here, darkness awaits you. You will suffer it again and again. In here, the light awaits you. You will desire it again and again. Prepare to see without looking, to look without seeing, to think very carefully if you want to know. Danger and darkness are still present in your time as it is in ours. In order to see, I give you the most valuable thing I have. Whatever that is. I specifically dropped the loot cards for my friends' classes, and it used to be the raid foil loot cards that are just packs you could buy to restock the raid. Yeah. Oh, it was such a neat idea. It was such a cool idea. I really enjoyed some of the stuff they were doing with that game. Okay, so I wrote a note for this. There's no options, and that's a little dark. Okay. And then we have this. Oh. Oh, I hit E to settle into it. Okay. Okay, but I can't hit tab to... Oh, okay. A couple years ago, I found a bunch of those raid packs unopened at a used bookstore. Snapped one up to get the loot card. I got a nice tabard item for WoW. Of course, now they're giving away those CCG items here on Twitch. That's fine. You know, at a certain point, you have those items and you're like, yeah, what do you do? I think I got one of those pets for something and gave it to somebody. Simpa, the new Grumps Legend of Zelda character. When they finally play Spirit Tracks. So this is, okay, so square, open, open. So LUX. LUX. I mean, lux means light. Painting with letters found. Okay. Okay. So, this is the thing with this game, right? This says, a haunting map-based horror experience. Break free from the loop and the mansion you find yourself while unveiling the secrets. So I'm not sure what's happening, but a painting titled The Black Effigy. Oh. Brian's just looking at. Press space to use the match. Oh, and now I can see. For why? Painting titled The Witnesses. A key. It seems it opens that door. A note. On entering, one expects the immensity of truth, but darkness permeates everything. There's no trace of those who entered before me, but I feel a strange energy slowly creeping into me. Love to find a card for sale for that for $1,800. Oh my god. I still have no visual confirmation that I can affirm that, as all the studies have indicated, the object is in this portal. Redacted, I guess? One must be careful, be vigilant, keep one's eyes open to the darkness. It is alive and it affects in unsuspecting ways. So I have a key to this door. A painting entitled Absolute Vault 2. Nope. Oh, I love that. I love how it fills in real time. That's fun. Hello? So I can use the match, but it resets me? Okay. Went downstairs, find some antacids, got spooked by a scarecrow standing in the kitchen. I'm hoping like a fake scarecrow, you know what I mean? Absolute Vault 1. There's not just a weird scarecrow in your kitchen. This is scary. You know, sometimes you hear the bangs. Sometimes you hear that. Oh! Quinn, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Thank you for the jump scare. I assume my mom put it there. Listen, that's at least like 2 episodes of Goosebumps. Is someone goes in their house and there's just a scarecrow and they're just like, that's fine. Painting titled The Divinity of Man has a system of levers. Okay. Doing quite well. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Playing a... Okay, that's just circled. Playing a bunch of different demos today. And, nope. As I like to do, try to end it with some scary games. Maybe I gotta look at it. Maybe that's it. Oh, there we go. Did I remember to update the stream with a new game title? No. Why would I do that? Why would I remember to do that? Thank you, Sage. Never, that sounds like proper streaming. Quinn, have you been checking out any Next Fest demos? Matt, your fingers are gonna burn with the match. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta, sometimes you just gotta feel. All right, let's keep. I think I want to leave the lever in a spot. I think is what I want. I'm just playing WoW Hardcore, which is my horror game. Fair, honestly. Oh, that's not the button I meant to hit. Shit, I meant to hit E. I meant to hit E. It's a stick shift, clearly. Yeah, you gotta put it in neutral. Yeah, I haven't, when was the last time I played WoW? Okay, it's locked. Painting entitled The Meanness of Man. Well, it's been, I mean, a decade at least. Every time a mob pulls, it's a brand new jump scare. Every time a the WoW horror mod. So every time a new mob like gets threat, it's a jump scare. That would actually be really funny. No. That would be really funny. Yeah, it's been a decade at least, easy. Okay, so that needs a key straight up. Oh. Key. Solitude in the Stars. Okay. So I can do 3 moves? I can do 3 moves. So I can sort of pick 3 areas for it to go in. And then it resets. Huh. Yeah, when did Mists of Pandaria come out? September 2012. So probably right before that. Probably right before that was the last time I played WoW. So yeah, almost 15 years. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I have a key. That's, oh my God. Okay, that happened as I opened the door, and that was not cool. We mooring. Thank you for the follow. Gosh, this is. I'm not doing good, y'all. A note with a poem. Under the black suns, two fighters sink into the sunset, as brothers as enemies. They will die among strangers, completely alone to become the all. And we have a sun and an axe. Okay. You ever play a puzzle game and you're like, I'm not smart enough for this. just like, can I get like one more clue? Just one more clue real quick. Just real, can I get like one just little. Okay, well, that's not what. And that's it. That's all I can do. If people have thoughts or ideas, feel free to throw them out there. This is one of those times when it's like, nah, give me what you got. Okay, that's a cabinet. I kind of wish I didn't have to like reset the whole, like my whole life. You know what I mean? I'm painting called The Witnesses. It's just a. This was the table. This had a key on it. The black effigy. Okay. It feels weird that that's all I can do, you know? Oh, I meant to hit E. It feels like I'm missing something. I meant to hit E. Gosh, dang it. That looks like a big eye? That was... Okay. This is the only time these sorts of games are annoying, is when you're like, I have no idea. Okay. So this door has an eye. So was the thing behind us a mirror? Or... Yeah. A painting with a sister. Didn't we see something when... Yeah, so this thing across from the door also has an eye, but I don't know if it's a... Like, it's a mirror. Okay, it's a mirror. I can confirm it is a mirror. What does that mean? I don't know. And the lever is like in the wall. And I can only turn a little bit. Right? So I can only, so it's not like I can walk into a room and be like, okay, what's up with the room? Doesn't work that way. So we have, the painting in that room had a message about levers. Yes. So if we look at the painting with levers, it's this. And we can E to move the lever. We don't really have any guidance on where the lever needs to go. I thought it was a different painting. No, that's fine. But the... Oh, okay. I'm gonna go, because this is the fun thing about Steam, I'm gonna go to the discussions. Nope, no discussions. No discussions to be like, hey, okay. No discussions to be like, hey, here's like, because what I want in this situation is I just want someone to go, hey, this is where, oh, that painting looks similar. Thought that painting was like a mountain in or like a planet in space. Yeah, okay. For some reason it looked similar. Okay. I wanted to hit E. Excuse me. Right, absolute vaults. This is kind of like the fun of a game when you're learning. Well, the fun of a game. This is the interesting part of a game when you're like learning how to play it. And you're not sure what you need to do. You know, and I think it's why so many games are the same. Because you can... Helix, hello. Because if you make a game the same as another game, then if people try to play your game, it's just a bathroom, they'll kind of immediately understand your game, and that kind of makes designing your game easier to some extent, right? Like you have tutorials, but you don't need to be as explicit with some of those tutorials, because it's like, oh, it's an action game. I press X to attack. I press A to jump, whatever. And some things people will be able to just kind of intuit on their own. Maybe you don't need to tell the player there's a double jump. Just at some point, they'll double jump. They'll go, hey, do I have a double jump? Oh. 1, 2, 3. Hell, look at that. I just had to look at every... See? So now I understand. Now I understand, like, oh, what I'm supposed to do is use my match to look around. It's not going to point out things that are inherently interesting. All right, so I need to go 1, 2, 3. A key. Calling that the bottom of a safe is interesting, I think. A manuscript. Helix, how the heck are you? From the outside, I watched calm and temperate. And now from the inside, they watch me, calm, and they know. My ancestors prepared me for this moment, and now I wear their blood like the best garment. The society expects something from me. They hope to find the knowledge. They hope that with these devices, the knowledge will lend itself to them, but they are only fools. Only knowledge will decide whether we are worthy or not, and only she will know. So what is that? What was it? Left, middle, dot, right? So, SED. Overslept, stayed in bed for a further 2.5 hours, then went to Aldi. You know, sometimes you just gotta sleep. Oh, loose page from an astronomy book. That's fine. I'll figure it out. Hey, an ancient match. Do I have 2 matches now? Okay. Group of constellations found in an ancient astronomy book. That's gonna tie into something. So, do I have 2 matches now? Do we think, or... I do. I have 2 matches. Mmm. Mmm. This is a peculiar setup. I'm oddly fascinated. Match has a match in each hand. I'm running down the hallway like the fucking berserker in Lord of the Rings. A shelf full of books. There is something strange. Very happy you got the juice jump scare. A shelf full of books. There's something strange. There's no Garfield, only Far Side collections. Okay, we've had 2 of these stars, right? And 1 axe, the left axe. Oh, under the black suns. 2 fighters sink into the sunset. So... And I can only push them in. Oh. Is this anything? No. I might make a new I need to get a new generic one. Brian, thank you for the 123 scary bits. I have spooky fill-ins available. Jesse, do we have to release the B-sides? Can it be only those that are in? Sex number. I think it's funny you just put sex number. That's very funny. Right, thank you for this. Thank you for the 69 bits. It would be funny to have one for 69, I agree. Oh, that was it. Hey, oh, there's a man. Oh, there was a man. There was a man. Did you see there was a man? Well, maybe it wasn't a man. It was some. It had glowy eyes. Maybe it wasn't a man. It probably wasn't a man. It probably wasn't a man. I look at my donated total bits, and I'm glad my partner doesn't know how to look that up. A man truly scary. Truly, the scariest. Truly the scariest of scares. Truly the scariest of scares. Oh my goodness gracious. That's great below. You know, I got into it once I did not see a man. It was very shadowy. It was very shadowy and hidden. You could only see the glow of his eyes. You could only see the glow of his eyes. But that's great below. That, you know, I was gonna say, once I knew what I was looking for, once I, like I was saying, once I understood what the game wanted, then I was there. Then I was there. Then I got it. Then I got it. So, yeah, I like this. This is different. This is unique. I'm definitely gonna have this on my wish list. So I'm interested in this. I grabbed this because I was like, this looks different. I wonder if it's weird. It is. So that's great below. But we're gonna go. That's gonna be it for today. We kind of ended exactly when we needed to. We ended exactly when we needed to, which is always fun. But yeah, thank you to Brian for all the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody for all the follows today. Quinn, thanks so much for the follow. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Thank you to Jesse for scaring the pants off of me. And thank you again to Jesse for coming up with all of the scare alerts in the first place. Yeah, thank you to Jessie for all of her help with them in the first place. So, oh my god. Sometimes it doesn't get me. Sometimes it doesn't get me. Sometimes it really gets me. Sometimes it doesn't. My favorite part is the chair slowly going down. I didn't know binding that sound to the raid would be exploitable specifically by Brian, but I'm glad it turned out that way. You did it too. Don't you dare. Don't you act as though Brian committed some untenable, reprehensible crime that you yourself. Yeah, but he did it first. He always does it first. He always knows. But yeah, goodness. That's gonna be it for today. I'm glad, he got me. The reason he did that was because I took my headset off the other day before the end of stream because I was just like, I'll just take my headset off because I was done with the games, and then he did it and he didn't get me, and so he's mad about it. So he had to get me today. He had to get me today. But yeah, thank you. Thank you everybody for being here and hanging out. We're gonna go on a raid. I'm gonna wipe the poop out of my pants and then we're gonna go on a raid. I hope everybody had a good time. If you've been missing anything with the demos, if you've missed streams lately, go over to the YouTube. On the YouTube right now, Twitch VODs are getting uploaded in kind of a slightly offset rolling format. So it's basically a 2-day offset, which is nice. It's a nice, easy upload schedule for me to maintain right now, which is good. So that's what we're doing. And then I'm working on uploading older stuff in the background. Right now, my focus is getting all of August, all of the Alan Wake, all of the Remedyverse stuff up in prep for Alan Wake. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to be focusing on old Scaretobers, so that all the Scaretober stuff will be uploaded as well. And then I'm just going chronologically, and that'll take however long it takes. I'm not putting any weird restrictions on myself of how long it's going to take, because it's going to take as long as it takes, right? One playthrough of something might have a bunch of little things that I want to clip out, and make shorts and TikToks and whatever, and one might not, and I just got to sit through it and get there, sit through it, but review it and get through it to say, okay, cool, this is done, we can clip this and move this on. And so it's been good though. It has been good. I have been making progress on all of these things. So if you've missed any of that, if there's anything that you're like, hey, I wonder what's going on, I made a new panel down here on Twitch that's going to have the playlist for all of the games that I've streamed, which will be nice to see. It'll be nice to link to say, hey, you know, if we talk about like, hey, Matt streamed like a dragon, it's down there. You know, that'll be good to have. So I've been doing some work off stream. We're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid Intelligame. Josh is having Variety Day, where he plays some different stuff. He's gonna be playing Cantata, which he's currently playing. And then he was supposed to check out Moonstone Island. I don't know if he's already done that because he's been live a little bit already today, or if he's checking it out later. I don't know. But that was the plan. I've only taught minor emails, honestly. But I know that was the plan for his stream today. But yeah, thank you everybody again. I appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you for spending time with me. I will see you tomorrow. For the final day of Next Fest. We still have demos. If you're like, Matt, do you still have demos? Yes, I still have demos. There's probably more demos. There's probably games I didn't know about that I missed the demos of, that when it comes back around, I'll be like, oh crap, we missed the demo. So look forward to all of that. But yeah, I'll see everybody later. Take care of yourselves.